And here comes the man.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch went from the pre-show at WrestleMania 34 to winning the main event of WrestleMania a year later.
Won both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship that night on the grandest stage.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania, Mommy's home. Rhea Ripley is a woman who has been built to succeed at events like this. Remember, Ripley actually made her WrestleMania debut before even joining the main roster when she put the NXT Women's title on the line at WrestleMania 36.
But since then, she's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight. Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley staring each other down as this match officially gets underway. Two of the most dominant women, two of the top superstars, period, in all of WWE.
Lynch and Ripley can go back and forth about who the more dominant superstar is or about who's going to represent the women's division the right way, but ultimately we know it's their actions in the ring that are going to do the talking.
Yeah, and it's definitely not going to be a polite conversation.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Flinged across the way. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Front face lock applied, has the leg hook.
Swinging fisherman neckbreaker.
Lands the elbow. And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine. From the top.
Becky Lynch with the go-round. Turns it into a pin attempt. She kicks out at one.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Becky with all the momentum on her side.
The man taking control, and Ripley with nothing she can do to stop it.
Becky is setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This rope break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness.
Oh, look at Becky.
Handle slam. And Ripley felt every bit of that.
2, 3, no, 2 count.
Impressive kick out. Ripley showing she has the heart of a warrior.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it wasn't enough to keep the competition down. Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Things look dire for Rhea.
And Rhea finds a counter.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
Ripley sidesteps the attack. Ooh! Fast movement gets her out of the way. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver. Northern Lights suplex.
Rhea was just a step behind there.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Able to save herself there. Oh, an electric chair face.
It could be all over here.
And a kick out at only one.
She is not done yet. Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by muscling up her opponent for riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
Shoulders up, shoulders up.
Becky wanted everything her opposition could throw at her, and I think Lynch just survived the biggest artillery there was to offer.
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one. Fire with a straight shot there. Answering back. Ooh! The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Bam!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Becky Lynch. Manhandle slam.
Does that finish Ripley for good?
Two. And the kick out.
Wow. After a kick out like that, you have to be impressed by Rhea Ripley.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this.
Trading counters here.
And this is what it's all about. Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley at the top of their games, battling for dominance and
right into the cover.
Might end this.
No, she kicks out.
What a match.
Roundhouse on the mark.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Rhea Ripley. Riptide.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Two. Nah, she kicked out.
the highest of Becky's aspirations was almost gone in the blink of an eye, but the man refuses to surrender.
Here comes the man.
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish lash kicker fired up.
Lynch, leg drop from the top by the man. The raw determination of Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
This has to be the one that ends this.
Becky Lynch looking for it. Manhandle slam. Rhea went down in a heap.
2 count. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
The man came around to take down the Eradicator. What a match.
Rhea Ripley came into this one ready for a fight, but in the end, Becky Lynch just seemed to want it more.
Yeah, Becky.